Situation. You already know. You already know. This happened not too long ago. What I'll say, like 2 days ago. Casanova got hit with 15 years after facing like 60 years, 80 years or something like that. Yeah. This is his. This is the position that he's in right now. This is what it reads. Casanova sentenced to over 15 years in prison for racketeering and narcotics charges. 2 years after he arrested 2 years after he was arrested for his connection to gang-related crimes in a racketeering case, Brooklyn rapper Casanova has received his prison sentence. There you have it, guys. 2 years after he was arrested for his connection to gang-related crimes and racketeering case, Casanova has received his prison sentence. The Brooklyn rapper who was facing up to, all right, it was 60 years. I said 80. Who was facing up to 60 years in prison on Tuesday was sentenced to 188 months or over 15 years behind bars. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because, I think everyone knew when these Ricos and all this shit hits, bro, it gets crazy. It gets crazy. I think at the end of the day, everyone had an idea, an inclination. I don't even know if that was the right word to use right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, people had nobody was really that surprised when Casanova got hit with something over 10 years, right? Because the feds they're not playing around with you. They're not playing around with you. You get what I'm saying? So he get hits with the RICO and everything. But there's a lot of people talking about what his girlfriend said after he got locked up. Now I think this one is on Say Cheese, right? Let me go to it real quick. Oh yeah, this Adam 22 John is crazy, y'all. We gotta talk about that too. Adam 22 John is crazy. But where is it at? Where's it at? All right, yeah, right here. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago this happened. Boom. Yeah, he was sentenced and everything. Oh yeah, it's up here. My bad, y'all. It's up here. Where is it at? I'm moving too fast. No. Here we go. Right here. This is what I wanted to talk about. Right here. Now you see what's going on your screen, right? You see what's going on your screen. Swaggy Jazzy, which is, I guess her Instagram name, and she's Casanova's girlfriend. She said that she will hold Casanova down during his 15-year sentence. She said, "I love you, baby. We gonna walk that shit down." Now, a lot of people has been, had a lot to say about this. Oh, is she gonna hold it down? I don't think she gonna last more than 5 years. This, that, and the third. And I just want to say this. I think there's a clear difference between what people think holding it down means when a person is doing a bid in prison. You get what I'm saying? I think it's different. See, a lot of people, to me, what they feel like holding it down when she says that, and she's, we gonna walk it down and everything. I think what they're saying to themselves is, what you mean? You're gonna sit here on 15 years on your vagina and not do anything? Like, come on. You gonna sit here for 15 years on your pooms and you ain't gonna get with no other nigga? You ain't gonna do this, that, and the third with no other nigga and blah, blah, blah. I think that's what most people are thinking. This is what I want you to sit here and understand. When a chick says that she's gonna hold it down and she got kids with you and you about to do a bid, holding it down means when you call, she's gonna pick up. She's gonna keep that commissary full. And when you want to talk to your kids, you're going to be able to FaceTime and see them. That's what holding it down is when you're locked up. I'm going to bring them through so you can sit there and see your kids every now and then. Don't want to do it too many times to traumatize them. But if we could come and visit you, I'll make that happen. That's what holding it down means. In a woman's eyes when she's about to do a bid with a nigga. And to keep it a buck with you, when it comes to a nigga, especially someone like Casanova doing over 15 years, what more can you ask for than just that? What more can you ask for? Bro, chicks ain't holding it down if you get locked up over the weekend at Brookins. You get locked up on Friday, can't see the judge on Monday, and actually Monday is some type of holiday, so you can't really see the judge until Tuesday. Nigga, shorty already freaked off that Saturday night. She already freaked off that Saturday night. It ain't about, you know what I'm saying, getting her back blown out. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. That's what happens. Females get lonely. All right, they get lonely at the end of the day, and you locked up in there. It ain't as frequent as she could get it. Even if you got something like conjugal visits or whatever have you, it ain't as frequent as she would like it to be. It ain't convenient. This, that, and the third. She's gonna get other dick from somewhere else, and it might not be. You know what I'm saying? It might not be somebody randomly that you don't know. It might be your best friend, bro. It might be your best, like your man's, the nigga who is your best man's at the wedding and everything like that. Someone's at the baby shower. He's seen the birth of the kid. You know what I'm saying? That might be the guy who's keeping, you know, her pooms warm while you doing your bed. You feel me? That's how it is. That's how it be. But I think everybody's thought process on hold him down for 15 years is she's not going like, you know what I'm saying, get her back blown out within this process. Yes, she is. She's going to get her legs cracked within this process. But that's not the most important thing when it comes to a nigga doing 15 years in prison. It might be for the first 2. But a person like Casanova who talked about how comfortable, you know what I'm saying, he is in prison and whatever have you, even though I don't think anyone's ever really comfortable, but I get what he's saying. He's saying he knows how to move in the system, which I think is also a sad thing. However, I think he understands that. He gets it. But everyone's thought process is like, yo, yeah, she's about to wear a chastity belt. And you know what I'm saying, for the next 15 years until he come out. That's not happening. That is not happening. If a nigga's doing 5 years, that's not happening. That's not happening. Bro, when I was living with my ex, if I sat there and didn't give her dick for over 3 days, she's walking around pissed off. You think, and I'm right there. I'm right there able to give her dick. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, in my own world sometimes. I be forgetting I ain't bust your ass in like 4 days. You know, especially when you living with a chick. Sometimes you forget. You be working, you doing whatever have you. You just in your own world sometimes. You don't even know what's going on. She's sitting there, you know what I'm saying, cabinets getting slammed a little harder. You like, yo, what's good with you? What you got a little attitude for? What's wrong with you? She trying to front at first like it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Cause she don't want, you know what I'm saying? She trying to play the ego thing, like, nothing. I didn't even really slam it like that. Like, what you over here stomping around for? Then she hit you with it, like, yo, I ain't like, come on, what's good? Bro, that's like after 72 hours. Imagine 188 months. You think Shorty wants to? Come on, bro. Come on. I don't think anybody with their right mind should think when a woman says she's gonna hold you down while you're doing a bid means that she's not having sex with nobody else. I don't think anybody should think that. I think everybody should be clear and understand that holding it down means the commissary's gonna be full. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you always go when it comes to that. And at the end of the day, when you pick up that phone, I mean, when you call me, I'm gonna pick up that phone. That's what on the female side. That's what holding it down mean. Pick up that phone by any means necessary. We don't care if you got the nigga's whole piece in your mouth. We don't care. Tell him, yo, chill out for a sec. We don't care if he busting your cheeks viciously. Got his foot on the back of your neck, just violating you. If that phone ring and you see who it is, pick it up. Tell him, yo, chill out for 2 seconds. All right, calm down. My man calling from jail. Let me handle this real quick and we could get back to doing what we gotta do. I gotta make sure everything's straight real quick. Let me mentally massage him and make sure he's all right. I need to make sure his mental is good real quick. That's what holding it down is when it come to women, all right? That's what holding it down is. Rather you believe it or not. That's what holding it down is. And no chick should be subjugated to not being able to, randomly give some random some random stranger some good pooms because he, he rizzed it up the right way, on a beach or something like that. A woman should not be subjected to not being able to experience that because a nigga made a few choices and now he's in jail for 15 years. I don't think it's fair. Because I'm out here not making choices to be in jail so I can have sex with the women. Yeah, niggas is fucking. I'm out here not making bad choices so I can have the option to have sex with the women that's not in jail, all right? You know what I'm saying? That's just, if that makes sense to you. I made these decisions so I could stay out of prison. So the woman who's holding a man down, when they feeling a little frisky or whatever have you, us law-abiding citizens could be out there right there and ready for them. Does that make sense to y'all? That makes sense? Keep yourself out of jail. Was basically the moral to that story. Keep yourself out of jail. Keep yourself out of jail, bro. Keep yourself out of jail. 15 years ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro. 15 years is actually crazy if you think about it. I ain't gonna even hold you. But let's get back to here. I think there was like two more things I wanted to talk about on here before I dip off the page.